Hi, this is Frank Hennigan with Connecticut Gutter and Exteriors, and today I'm here to talk to you about nail and ferrule gutters. You're probably saying, what's a nail and ferrule gutter? Well, this is a nail. We all know what a nail is. This is a cast aluminum nail, very long, and this is a ferrule. Essentially, a ferrule is just a tube made out of aluminum that helps guide the nail and keep it where we want it to be. Helps with rigidity as well. It's a very antiquated way to hang gutters with nail and ferrule, but there's a lot of you out there that have gutters on your house that are nail and ferrule. The telltale on a nail and ferrule gutter are the nail heads on the front edge of the gutter. This is what we call the nose of the gutter. You see these nails spaced every 3 feet apart or so? Your gutters are hung with nail and ferrules. You have a problem. It's an old, antiquated method of installing. Why? Why is it antiquated? Well, it's a nail. It's smooth. Now what we use on installations or woodwork in general are wood grip screws. Wood grip screws have threads on them. What the threads do is allow the fastener, whether it be the nail or the screw, in the case of a screw, it allows that fastener to stay put, and stay buried into the wood that it's screwed into. Nails don't have such luck. They simply are under pressure from piercing wood, and they're being held by that pressure. Now, I own Connecticut Gutter and Exteriors. We work in New England. We have cold weather. We have snow. We have leaves. We have trees that shed leaves. We have ice. We have stuff that weighs heavily in gutters. In other regions of the country, the gutters don't get as taxed as much. Maybe they're just handling water and they don't even deal with leaves because the leaves stay on the trees. But in New England, we have these problems. And so you want a gutter that's formidable, that stays put on the house and doesn't move. In the case of nail and ferrule gutter, what you have are nails that are under pressure between snow, ice, wet leaves, whatever it may be. Or maybe if it's even you going up to clean the leaves and pushing your ladder up against the gutter, you're constantly putting force on these gutters. Expansion and contraction, again in New England, it gets cold, it gets very cold. In the summer it gets hot, it gets very hot. And it's metal, so metal moves. It gets smaller, it gets larger. All of this play on the gutter, back and forth, up and down, puts pressure and stress on the fasteners. In the case of nail and ferrule, these nails are forced to pull out away from the facade, the fascia that it's nailed into. And so a lot of times on your home, if you have nail and ferrule, you'll see a nail hanging out like that. Maybe not so pronounced, but half an inch off the front edge of the gutter. And what do? I know you do it because I see you do it and you tell me you do it. And I don't have nail and ferrule in my house, but if you have it, you have to do this or the gutters are going to fall off the house. You take a hammer, you put a ladder against the house, you go up, and you tap the nails back in. You think problem solved. Well, not really. Every time you drive that nail back into the hole, you're making the hole larger, which means the nail is going to back out of that hole that much faster the next time. And a little bit of stress. Again, there's no threads on a nail. I could pull that gutter right off the house. These nail and ferrules are junk. If you have them on your house, be very leery. This is a hazard. This gutter could come off the house if it's full of snow and ice or wet leaves. It could hit your car, it could hit your children, it could hit you. Furthermore, a telltale nail and ferrule gutter is usually cockeyed off the fascia. It's pulling away, and so water's getting behind it. So the gutter's not even doing its job. If you have nail and ferrule gutter, call us right away. Consider replacing them with an internal hanger and a wood grip screw, which is proper installation, and get the job done right by a professional.